Hello everyone, this is Tammy the Fibonacci Princess. I wanted to do a quick video about a setup that happened this morning. Of course, it's June 26, 2025. And this is an ES, which is Cash SPX Futures chart. It is a 10-minute chart. Okay, you can see that by looking right up here. You can see what chart I'm on. It says ES 10-minute chart. You can see I have other charts beside it, Roblox, Tesla. I've run hundreds of charts, but I just moved this one over from another set of charts that I was working on so I could make this video. So basically what happened this morning is we've been going straight up, right? We've been going straight up, up, up overnight. And I ran levels of symmetry, which are previous swings that have happened in the market. And I also ran some retracements. So the symmetry is the red 100%. The retracements are the 618s. I use a lot of different kinds of retracements, but this is basically what the chart looked like when it was in front of my clients this morning. And we hit and held that support at around 61.58. And you can, the question I always get is, we have a lot of levels of support. How do we know which one's going to hold? Well, once it hits and it either triggers, or you look at other indicators that you use, okay, you use other indicators or triggers, it hits, it holds, it starts taking off, okay, and you put your stop just underneath that in case it does not hold. Now, if you have enough wiggle room to risk the whole level of, area of support, you can do that. But what happens is client enters here 61.58 and it starts to take off. Now look what happened. It met the first target on the upside at 61.74 here. Then it meets the second target. Well, I should show you exactly where it's meeting it. So here it meets the first target. That's a bar. I use lines instead of candlesticks. I know a lot of people use candlesticks, but I use lines when I'm doing my fib work. It just looks cleaner. And then the second target, as you can see, is met on this bar. Okay, and the move has continued up since then. As you can see, it's still going. We're up to 61.91 here, but that was a really, really great trade. And I say many moves tend to terminate at extensions of prior swings. So if you're my client, I probably would have encouraged you to get out of the trade by now. But if you're the type that just lets it keep going, then you would have really had an incredible win by now. But I just wanted to give you an example of what this looks like in my room on a 10-minute chart. Again, this is the Fibonacci Princess. Be sure to follow me on X at TraderTammy1 and follow me on YouTube, Tammy Marshall. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks, everyone.